Hey, what's good, people? It's vdoestech back with another case video for the Z Flip 4. Today we have two coming from VRS. Now, huge shout out to them for sending these out for review. We have the Quickstand active case and the Taraguard active case. Now, both of these come with instructions on how to install them. If you need to pause it, you go ahead and do that. So for the Quickstand series, you're going to want to put the bottom in first and then snap on the top side. And then for the Taraguard series, they actually want you to install it with the device closed. So we'll see how that actually is when we come to install them. Both of these have adhesive strips. Now they are pieces of double-sided tape. They say it's recommended, but the tape is optional. It just depends on if it's a tight enough fit for you. So we'll actually get the cases on and go from there. So do we want to go protection or kickstand? Let's go, you know what? Let's go ahead and get the kickstand out the way. So for this one, they wanted you to basically put the bottom in, slide it in right there. Not to mention that was a satisfying click. And then put the top part on. And boom, there it is, another satisfying click. So it is on there. And so this is how it will look closed up. Now, you are getting hinge protection on both of these cases. This one is like, what, 80% hinge protection? So chances are, if you do drop your phone in this case, it's gonna hit this upon impact. So that's nice. You have your lanyard hole on the left side. Now, the corners all have these slits in them to help with impact resistance. So if you do happen to drop your phone, it's most likely gonna land on the corner. So it should help spread out some of that impact. On the bottom, you have your mic cutout, your type C in your speaker cutout. On the right side, you can see the power button and fingerprint sensor along with the volume up and down is completely wide open. So it will be no issues getting into your device at all. 100% every time, no issues. I do like how this case looks. These are like tech vibe cases. Maybe it's just me, but they look like little mini personal computers. That's just the type of vibe this case gives off for me. Now, this one does have a kickstand. Let's go ahead and bust that out. I will say this is not the best kickstand I've had from VRS. Now, it is kind of solid, but I've had their other kickstands. Not a fan of this one. Now, is it solid? Yes, it feels solid. It's not going anywhere. You can see it's not moving. It's in there. And then once you pull it forward, it does lock. So you can actually see it is a really solid kickstand. The part that I don't like is when you push it back. And this part right here, this is the part I don't like because that just doesn't feel right. Now, you can tell the kickstand is gonna have no issues working. Let's go ahead and prop it up. Boom. You can see just like that, it is solid. It's not falling over. You can push it up anyway. It's not gonna collapse on itself in any way. So the kickstand is very solid. I just don't like when you have to, that just does not sound good. Obviously, having no issues, I just do not like that, but it is a solid kickstand. Overall, the case feels really good to hold in the hand. No sharp corners. It feels solid. It does feel protected. Nice solid hinge. You can see the hinge is also not rubbing against the phone. You can see that there is a gap between the hinge and your device, so you don't have to worry about it rubbing against your hinge, scratching up your hinge for any reason like that. Now, the camera has, the cover screen has one big cutout, so you don't have to worry about losing any type of cover screen real estate or anything like that. You can get to everything very easily. Nothing's being blocked. This is a really solid case. My only, like 2 minutes worth of cover in the kickstand, that's my only issue. You can tell it is a very solid kickstand. It's not going to fall over or anything like that. Even standing up, it's pretty solid, so you don't have to worry about the kickstand. The only part that bothers me a little bit is the actual closing, but overall it is a really solid case. Like how it looked, this is the metal black color. They have a bunch of colors available, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'll throw it somewhere in the comments or on the screen. But yeah, this is the Quickstand Active. Let's go ahead and take it off. Let's see how difficult it is. Oh, we did not check wireless charge. So let's go ahead and check out wireless charge. We will do power share, turn on power share, close it up. Let's go ahead and grab my earbuds. And you can see they are charging up the earbuds with no problems at all. I was kind of nervous about the kickstand. Wasn't really sure if the wireless charge would get through. But yeah, charging up with no issue. So that is a big win right there. Now let's take it off. Let's turn off power share real quick. Hit cancel. Now let's see if we can get this case off because it feels like it is on there. Okay, not too difficult to get off. And boom. All right, so that was the Quickstand Active series. Now let's move on to the Taraguard. Now this is the one where they actually want you to install it closed. Let me just verify real quick. So they want you to put the front on first and then the bottom. So let's go ahead and so also you do get the option of using the double-sided adhesive. This one was on there so good. Also, I did forget to mention you do have adhesive strips on the inside of this one too, but I didn't think I would need it, so not going to apply that one. This one, since this one was on so tight and this one seems like it's going to be on tighter, I don't think you will need it, but we will definitely hang on to it just in case. Now, so once again, they wanted you to put the front on first, closed. So let's go ahead and install it like that. All right, it is on there, nice and solid. And then we will put the back on. So there it is. All right, and this is how it looks. Yo, this is a heavy duty case. Without this case feels like if you drop it, it's gonna dent the concrete. This is a really solid case. Now, when you open it, the hinge is completely covered. You're getting like 140% hinge coverage with this case. And you can see that's how that looks. So when you open this one, it just opens along with the case and then just snaps into place. I didn't see any of these type of cases for the Z Flip 3, and now they're all popping up like this for the Z Flip 4. Not sure how I feel about it, but if you want protection, yo, there is no doubt all the protection. Now, this is a dual layer case. You got the softer outside, the softer inside along with the harder shell outside, so you are getting dual protection there. Your screen is heavily recessed down in there, so you don't have to worry about the cover screen in any way. Once again, the lanyard hole is on the left side, but this case, you are actually getting some really solid grip. That is some nice grip right there. On the bottom, all of your cutouts are aligned. Now, your Type-C is kind of really recessed down in there. Your right side is exposed again, so once again, you won't have any issues getting in and out of your device. This is a really heavy-duty case. Really like this one. Let's go ahead and once again try out wireless charge. If it got through with the kickstand, it's going to get through with this one. We'll close it up, throw on the earbuds. Earbuds charging up with no issues. Between these two, even though I don't like heavy cases, I think this is the one I like the most. It feels really solid in the hand. Like I said, if you drop this one, yo, you're going to straight up dent the concrete. You're going to hurt the earth with this one. But yeah, so this one is definitely going to be the lighter one to go. This one is going to be heavy duty. This has the kickstand. This one don't. If you do have a car mount, you may have an issue with it. Not sure if this is going to fit in all car mounts. Let's see if you try to so yeah, it's not really good at I don't know, you might be able to prop it up afterwards. Okay, maybe you can stand it up. All right, so that can be used as a kickstand. You're not going to be able to let's move those boxes out the way. You're not going to be able to hit it as hard as this one with the kickstand, but if you need to and you're not going to bump the surface, it can definitely be used as a kickstand in some ways. But let's go ahead and turn wireless charge off. So once again, this is the Taraguard active series, and this is the Quickstand active series. This is going to be the thinner, lighter case with hinge protection in a kickstand. This is going to be your heavy duty case. If you're interested, the links will be down in the description. It's VRS Tech. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.